Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Geraldine and I make videos all about goal setting and productivity. So if that's your type of jam, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Also click the notification bell so you do know when I do upload, and follow me on all my social media. I'm at Geraldine Silva. So there's two halves of goal setting. One part is planning and then the second part is executing. So we plan for the month and we plan for the main focus and what we're going to accomplish for the month, and then the second part is executing this plan. How are we going to make sure that we're following the right steps in order to accomplish the goal? It can't be one without the other. You have to have both, the planning and the executing. Because if you're just executing and you're just waking up every single day kind of seeing what sticks, I'm sorry for so much background noise, but I film in my car. But anyways, if you're kind of just like executing and without a real plan, you're just kind of throwing spaghetti at the wall and seeing what sticks. And so you're gonna ultimately waste so much time doing this instead of creating a plan that you have researched, that you have seen been done before, creating a strategy for yourself, and executing that plan and giving that plan enough time to see if it is generating the results that you want. That is how you will get ahead of your goals, get a month ahead of your goals, because you're planning out the entire month, and then every single day you're just waking up and doing the same thing over and over and over again, and then you're getting ahead because you're getting ahead because you know what you're looking forward to, and you can prep yourself a month in advance to create an environment that will allow you for execution. And we're all going to get into it, but if you guys enjoy this type of video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also click the notification bell so you do know when I do upload. Let's go ahead and get on with this video. So number one is to have a main focus of the month. So generally when we are monthly planning, we want to have a main focus that we are striving for, something that's achievable and realistic. You can't set out a goal that's too high or something that's too easy, because if it's too easy, you won't want to work on it. It'll be too easy and you're just going to leave it alone. If it's too hard, same thing, you're not going to want to work for it because it's not achievable. You have to make it hard enough for you to achieve it and realistic enough that you can achieve it within 30 days. So I want to give you the example of losing weight and saving money. So losing weight, the main focus of the month could be losing weight. Losing in a realistic way, let's say, is losing 5 pounds in a month. That's extremely realistic. It's not an unhealthy amount for you to lose. And if you're consistently going to the gym 2 to 3 times a week, you can consistently lose about a pound a week, or a pound and a half each week. Saving money, you can do that again monthly you can have that as a main focus of the month. Saving money and having an achievable and realistic goal for that is, let's say you want to put $200 into your savings every single month. That's an achievable goal, because if you look at your monthly spending, you're able to break down what you can cut out and save instead and put all that money into your savings account. So having 2 to 3 focus of the month can really zone in, and you can really zone in on those things and create a really great plan and execution. Because the thing is that you're doing this every single day, you're repeating the cycle every single week too. So if you have too many focuses too many focuses for the month, you're not going to be able to keep up with it. Therefore you're going to let go of everything, and so you're not going to achieve the goals that you want. And so it's better for you to just focus on 2 to 3 things, because you can really you can make drastic changes and watch the progress while you're doing this. If you have too many things that you're trying to make progress on and you drop the ball on one, you're going to drop the ball on everything. So it's better to just focus on 2 to 3 things. If one's not working, you can drop that and then focus on 2 things. I personally only like to focus on 2 things because I'm such a busy person and I really like a lot of time with my family. So when I'm focusing on personal goals, I only focus on 2 main things. And I focus mainly on 2 things because one of them is kind of like a long-term waiting cycle, while the other goal is kind of something I can consistently do every day. So for example, going back to the saving money and losing weight, saving money, if you're getting paid twice a month, that's only 2 times out of the month where you're focusing on saving the money, right? Because you're taking that money out of your paycheck. And so also, if you're trying to save money, that means you're not going out. That means you're not spending unnecessary money, which means you're gonna get bored, right? So then you're gonna have another thing taking its place that if you're bored, you could just continue working on that hobby, which for me would be it. So if we're looking at both of them, you know, waiting for the end of the month so that you can start the process again next month to save the money. While you're waiting for that process to happen, you can also simultaneously be working out every single day, every single week. So patience is defined as just doing something else in the meantime while you're working on something else, while you're making progress on something else and you're waiting. You're also making progress in something else. So going to the gym, that you can do that 3 to 4 times a week. While you're not going and eating out and you're eating home, you can also replace all that time with going to the gym and working out for an hour, or going for a walk for 30 minutes. You're just replacing that time with something else that's healthier and another goal that you have. And so I focus on 2 things only, because again, if I'm waiting on something that's kind of long term and something that's not really I'm able to do every single day, I'm gonna get bored and I'm gonna want to go out, I want to spend money. So instead, what do? I go to the gym and I work out and I take that in its place. And so A, I'm not spending money, B, I'm keeping myself occupied, and then C, I'm working towards that goal of losing weight. So it's kind of all very beneficial if you're focusing on 2 things. One that's kind of long term and not something that you really have to put too much thought into every single day, and then something that will replace all of that time, all of that waiting time. You can replace it with a different goal that you can kind of do something every single day. So that way you're constantly keeping yourself occupied without being so drained out and so stressed out, and lose basically all of the progress that you've been making. So just have a main focus for the month, and then focus on 2 to 3 things. If you still have like a lot of time, you can also add a 3rd thing, but for me, I really love to just focus on 2. I'm very good with 2 because I can split my time between 2. So the next thing is to make a weekly plan. And so getting ahead, you have to create weekly progress checkups. You have to check up on yourself on a weekly basis to make sure that you're hitting the goals that you want. So if your goal is to lose 5 pounds, how are you doing that weekly? By going to the gym 3 to 4 times. So by the end of the week, you check in on yourself. You tell yourself, did I go to the gym 3 to 4 times? Yes or no? How many times did you end up going? Can you possibly make more time to go more? If you didn't hit the 4 times, can you make more time so that you can consistently go 4 times a week? Saving money, were you able to not spend money on unnecessary things? No, I forgot my lunch a couple times. Well, what can you do instead? Oh, I can meal prep on the weekends, on Sunday, and make sure that I'm able to pack all my lunches. Remember to pack all my lunches and have enough food for me to fuel up and hit the rest of my day. You look at your month on a weekly basis as well. What can you do weekly that it's going to allow you to hit your monthly goal? For example, a weekly habit that you can do to ensure that you're hitting your monthly goal. For saving money, you can say, I'm only going to spend less than $100 every single week and save the rest of the money and put it in my savings account. I'm going to spend less than $100 on eating out, less than $100 on unnecessary items, less than $100 on whatever. I can save myself $100 weekly and put that into a savings account. Another weekly habit that you can do, again, is working out 3 to 4 times a week. It's something that you can do consistently for 30 days. What can you do for 30 days? And you know it's hard enough for you to see a change in yourself, but it's also easy enough where it's not, but it's also achievable that you can achieve it in 30 days. So you got to break up your main goal into these weekly habits, so that as you're getting a month ahead, the planning part is so important. If you plan out your weekly habits, and you write down, this is how I'm going to achieve saving money, this is how I'm going to achieve losing 5 pounds. If you create a weekly plan that you know every single day when you wake up what you have to do what you have to do in order to achieve that goal, it makes it a lot more clear and a lot more easier to accomplish it. Let's say you wake up on Monday morning, and you wake up and you say, okay, my 2 main focuses of the day is to save money and eat better. That's it, right? So what do you do in order to save money and eat better? By saving money, I'm going to take my lunch today. I'm not going to eat out. By saving money, I'm going to not go to TJ Maxx this weekend. I'm going to go instead to the gym and work out. Eating cleaner. I'm going to take my lunch, which is also, helping you save money. I'm going to take a healthier lunch to work instead of going out to eat. And what can I do also in turn of saving money? I can go to the gym so I don't spend money and keep myself occupied while I'm waiting for me to hit my savings goals. That is how you create a weekly plan, and that is how you execute it every single day. That makes it so freaking clear. At least for me, that makes it so freaking clear. You know what you have to do in order to save money, and you know what you have to do in order to eat clean. And you can do those things simultaneously, and you can hit both of them if you just wake up every single day and know exactly what you have to do in order to accomplish that. And if you're not doing that, then that means that something in your plan is not working. Whether it's the fact that you just don't like the food that you take, whether it's the fact that you just don't have a lot of self-discipline, you're not able to challenge yourself. There's something in there that's, if you create a clear plan and you're still not able to accomplish your goals, something in there is failing, and either it's you who don't have the self-discipline, or your plan's not good enough or clear enough for you to accomplish it every single day. And that's when you go in and you kind of tweak things to make sure that you're gonna get up every single morning and accomplish them. So you can look up different strategies on how to meal prep quicker, have quicker meals. You can figure out different ways. You can look up videos on how to budget and save more money in this economy. We're all looking for different ways to save money, so you can search things up online on how to budget your money and see how more you can save, whether it's calling up your phone bill and being like, hey, is there a discount that you can give me? And you never know, maybe they'll give you a 10% discount. Who knows? Point is that if you're not out there looking for it, and you're not out there trying to figure out what is the best strategy and the best plan for yourself, so it makes it a lot more easier for you to wake up every single morning and know what you have to do, is the only way you're going to be able to accomplish this. And I promise you, like, as me, I used to be such a procrastinator. I used to be such a person that just didn't understand the value in planning, because planning is so important part of goal setting. I would create an idea of what I wanted. I knew I wanted to lose weight, I knew I wanted to save money, I knew I wanted to do blah 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 blah. I knew what I wanted. However, I couldn't figure out how to create a clear enough plan so that when I woke up every single morning, I knew exactly what I had to do in order to accomplish my goals. And if I didn't do it, that's because that was a me problem. That was because I was lazy, and I was I didn't want my goal bad enough for me to be able to accomplish it. Now I'm such a whole different person when it comes to goal setting, that I know every single day that I have to charge my camera, have my scripts ready. I know that I have to prep my environment so that I can be able to accomplish my goals, because if I'm not prepping and I'm not creating an environment for me to be able to accomplish things, it's going to go out the window. And I want this so badly enough. I want to become a full-time content creator so badly that I'm literally sitting here in my car in front of Walmart. I was trying to see if I can find the Walmart sign. In front of Walmart, on my lunch, filming this video instead of going in and watching TikToks and having my lunch. When I tell you guys I want this so badly, I really want this badly. I'm doing this 30-day challenge, which is crazy to me because I never thought I would ever be able to commit to anything for 30 days, but here I am. So when I tell you guys this is the plan and this is how you do things, like, trust me, this is how you do things, okay? So the last part is plan, prep, and do, right? So once you're done planning, once you're done prepping your plan. So once you're done planning, the next part is prepping, right? Prepping your environment. I just talked about this. Prepping your environment will look like going to the grocery store and not buying junk food so you don't have it available in your house. Prepping your environment can look like being able to say no to your friends when they say, like, hey, let's go out and have some margaritas when you're trying to save money. Prep yourself and tell them in advance, like, hey, for this month I'm really trying to save some money. Don't invite me out because I will be tempted to want to go out. And tell them, like, it's just for 30 days. After that, I will start going out with you guys again. But help me this month to save some money. And if they're really good friends, then they will tell you, okay, no worries, we won't invite you, type of thing. And again, it's only for 30 days. You don't have to make this a lifetime. You don't have to sacrifice a lifetime of fun. It's just for 30 days. Commit to 30 days. You can do this. So prep your environment so that you are not so enticed to fall back onto your old habits. Make it so that the new habits are so easy to obtain, so easy to do, that your old habits are like, why the heck did I even do that? Make it so easy for yourself. Set things up for yourself. Again, for me, I set things up for myself by making sure that I have my camera on me during work hours, while I have my journal with me with all my notes written down from the days before, so that I could just turn on the camera, read through my notes, turn on the camera, and start talking. I make things so much more easier for myself so that I can be able to accomplish this 30-day challenge. So when you prep your environment, it's so easy to do your goal. It's so easy to do that habit. It's so easy to execute that plan. Prepping is such an important part of goal planning, because if you're bringing home junk food, it's so easy to go for a bag of chips than it is for a banana. I mean, unless you're a banana enthusiast, it's so easy to go for a bag of chips than a banana. But if you prep your environment and have healthy foods and foods that you like to eat too, healthy alternatives, then it's gonna be so easy for you to try to lose weight than it is for you to want to eat your junk food. And in turn as well, if you're trying to save money, if you're meal prepping, it's so easy to just grab the meal prepped food, put it in your bag, and go to work. It doesn't take you much thought, much time, because you're making foods that you like and you're prepping them in advance. So you're saving money and you're not having to go out and eat unless somebody is enticing you. So unless someone's telling you, like, hey, let's go out to eat, you can, that's when the self-discipline comes in, and you have to say no because you're trying to save money. You have to learn how to say no to certain things so that you, in the end, after these 30 days, can have what you want. And just think about it. It's only 30 days. It's not for the entire year. It's not for the rest of your life. It's only for 30 days. Can you truly commit to 30 days? Can you actually do this for yourself? And so when I started this YouTube challenge, if you guys don't know, I'm uploading 30-minute videos for 30 days. To show you guys A, consistency, B, to show myself consistency, and then C, I also want to, there's a truck, and also I really want to get 3,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. So in order to do that, I have to put myself out there. By putting myself out there is by doing this 30-day challenge. So I'm having to sacrifice a lot of things. I'm having to sacrifice this hour by filming. I'm gonna have to sacrifice more time later so that I can edit this video and upload it. I'm sacrificing a lot, but I know that after these 30 days, like, I will see the progress, the amount of progress that I've made in my YouTube channel. and it'll all be worth it. And who knows, maybe I'll want to do a challenge again. Maybe I'll want to do this again. Maybe I'll really like it and I'll just continue it on. Who knows what could happen? And so all I know is that I have a goal, I have a plan, and I've prepped my environment enough to understand that if I don't accomplish this, it's because of me. It wasn't because of anybody else's fault but my own. It's because I didn't want it badly enough. But if you want it badly enough, you're going to do everything possible to accomplish it. To leave you guys with that, so if you guys enjoyed it, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also, click the notification bell so you do know when I do upload, and follow me on all my social media. I'm at Silva. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye. Mwah.